You're in the shelter parking lot. Your new dog is in the back seat, panting, spinning, overwhelmed. You're excited. You're also terrified. And your dog at home has no idea what's about to walk through that front door. Here's what most people do in this moment. They rush. They drive home, open the door, let the dogs meet, and hope for the best. And that single decision, made in a parking lot in a moment of pure excitement, sets the tone for everything that follows. The first 48 hours determine whether your dogs become best friends or lifelong rivals. Most owners get it wrong before they even leave. Let us talk about something that almost nobody warns you about when you are adopting a second dog. You've done the research. You've picked the right dog, visited the shelter, filled out the paperwork, and now you are thinking about beds, toys, food bowls. What you probably haven't thought about is the invisible social architecture your resident dog has built around your home, and how completely that new dog is about to shatter it without either of them meaning to. Because here's the thing, dogs do not experience change the way we do. We see a new companion. They see a threat to everything they know. Their routine, their space, their relationship with you, all of it suddenly feels up for negotiation. And if you handle those first 48 hours the wrong way, you do not just get a rough week. You can hardwire patterns of tension, competition, and anxiety that take months, sometimes years, to untangle. This video is going to walk you through exactly what to do, step by step, from the moment you leave that parking lot to the end of that critical second day. No vague advice. No, just give them time. Concrete actions, in the right order, with the reasoning behind every single one. Because when you understand why each step works, you'll actually do it, even when it feels unnecessary. Even when your dogs seem fine. Especially then. Let us start before you even get home, because this is where most introductions go sideways before they begin. Step 1. The neutral ground meeting. Do not bring your new dog directly into your home. I know that feels dramatic. It's not. Your resident dog has scent-marked every inch of that house. Every corner, every cushion, every inch of carpet is theirs in a very real neurological sense. Walking a stranger directly into that space is like someone letting a stranger walk into your bedroom without knocking. Even the friendliest dog will feel the need to assert something. Instead, arrange for a neutral ground meeting, a park, a quiet street, a parking lot somewhere neither dog has claimed. Have 2 people, one handling each dog on a leash. Walk them in parallel about 10 to 15 feet apart at first. Don't face them toward each other. Don't let them rush forward. Just walk, side by side. Let them become aware of each other gradually, not in a head-on collision of energy and nose. Watch the body language. Loose, wiggly movements, good. Stiff posture, hard staring, raised hackles, slow down and add more distance. You're not rushing this. You're letting trust build at the pace the dog's set, not the pace your excitement wants. After 5 to 10 minutes of parallel walking, if both dogs are relaxed, let them curve toward each other for a brief sniff, 3 to 5 seconds, then redirect. Keep it short. Keep it positive. Repeat. You're building a positive association in small, digestible increments, not dumping them into a social situation they are not ready for. Short start. Do not bring your new dog directly into your home. Your resident dog has scent-marked every inch of that house. Every corner, every cushion, every inch of carpet is theirs in a very real neurological sense. Walking a stranger into that space is like someone letting a stranger walk into your bedroom without knocking. Instead, arrange a neutral ground meeting, a park, a quiet street, somewhere neither dog has claimed. Walk them in parallel about 10 to 15 feet apart. Don't face them toward each other. Don't let them rush forward. Just walk, side by side. Let them become aware of each other gradually, not in a head-on collision of energy and nose. Short end. Step 2. The walk home. Once the neutral meeting goes well, do something that feels almost too simple. Walk home together. If your home is within walking distance, literally walk both dogs there side by side. If you are driving, have them ride separately if possible, or use a barrier in the car. The goal is to arrive at the house in a calm state, not an amped-up one. Before you go inside, Do a short walk around the perimeter of your property. Let your resident dog lead slightly. This honors their existing relationship with the space. Let the new dog follow and observe. You're doing a kind of informal introduction to the territory before they are fully inside it. Then and only then go in. Step 3. The first hour inside *, take your resident dog inside first. Let them settle, then bring the new dog in. Have the new dog on a leash for the first hour indoors, not as punishment, but as management. This gives you control over the pace of every interaction. Here's what you are watching for: resource tension. Food bowls, toys, beds, even your attention. All of these are potential flashpoints in the first hours. Pick up any high-value items before the new dog enters. No food bowls on the floor. No toys scattered around. This isn't about deprivation. It is about removing the triggers before they become problems. Let the dogs investigate each other at their own pace. If they want to sniff and wander, let them, with you right there, leash in hand, calm and quiet. If there's tension, calmly redirect. Don't yell. Don't panic. Your emotional state is contagious. If you are bracing for a fight, both dogs will feel it. Step 4. Separate spaces for the first night. This one is hard for people because it feels mean. It isn't. Giving each dog their own space for the first night is one of the kindest things you can do for both of them. Your new dog is flooded. They've experienced a shelter, a car ride, a new person, a new dog, and a new home all in one day. Their nervous system is running at maximum capacity. Forcing them to sleep in proximity to a dog they just met adds one more stressor to an already overloaded system. Set up a comfortable space for your new dog. A crate works beautifully here, in a separate room or a gated area. Give them something with your scent on it. Keep the environment calm and quiet. Do the same for your resident dog, in their usual sleeping spot. This separation also does something crucial. It prevents any overnight resource guarding, territorial behavior, or anxiety-driven conflict that you cannot supervise. Things can escalate fast when humans are asleep. Don't risk it on night 1. Short start. Your new dog is flooded. They've experienced a shelter, a car ride, a new person, a new dog, and a new home all in one day. Their nervous system is running at maximum capacity. Forcing them to sleep in proximity to a dog they just met adds one more stressor to an already overloaded system. Separate spaces on the first night aren't punishment. They are one of the kindest things you can do. Set up a comfortable spot for your new dog, give them something with your scent on it, keep it quiet, and prevent any overnight conflict you cannot supervise. Things can escalate fast when humans are asleep. Don't risk it on night 1, short end. Step 5. Day 2, structured togetherness. You've made it to morning. Both dogs slept. Nobody got hurt. Now you build on what you started. Day 2 is about supervised, structured time together, not free-for-all interaction. Continue using the leash on the new dog during shared indoor time for at least another day. Feed them in separate locations, ideally different rooms. Start to introduce parallel activities. Both dogs chewing a bone in the same room but on opposite sides. Both dogs on a walk together. Both dogs getting attention from you, but in turns, not simultaneously, which can trigger competition. The temptation on day 2 is to declare victory too early. The dogs had a good morning. They played a little, nobody growled. So you drop the leash, let them roam freely, and go make a cup of coffee. And that's exactly when things tend to unravel, because dogs get tired, dogs get overstimulated, and two dogs who do not fully trust each other yet can misread each other's signals when their arousal goes up. Keep the interactions short and positive. End them before they escalate. Build in mandatory rest periods, both dogs in their separate spaces to decompress. Think of it like social battery management. You're rationing the interactions while the bank account is still small. Step 6. What to do if there's conflict. Let us be honest about something. Even with the best introduction, you may see growling, snapping, or stiff posturing. And the instinct is to intervene with your hands, raise your voice, or flood the space with your anxious energy. Don't. A growl is communication. It's your resident dog saying, "I am not comfortable right now." That's useful information. Suppressing the growl by punishing it doesn't remove the discomfort. It just removes the warning signal, which is far more dangerous. Instead, calmly interrupt the interaction. Call one dog to you using their name and a familiar cue. Physically separate them if needed. Use a barrier, not your hands in between two stressed dogs. Give both dogs space to decompress. Then reset the environment. Fewer triggers, more distance, slower pace. If you see escalating conflict, multiple incidents of snapping, sustained hard staring with stiff body language, inability to be in the same room without tension, that's when you consult a professional. Not because you've failed, but because some introductions need a trained eye to guide them safely. There's no shame in that. The shame would be in ignoring it and hoping it resolves itself. The deeper principle behind all of this asterisk every step in this process, the neutral meeting, the parallel walks, the separate sleeping spaces, the structured togetherness, is built on one foundational idea. You are managing the emotional state of two animals who cannot manage their own nervous systems in a novel situation. Dogs do not generalize well. A dog that's wonderfully social at the dog park can still feel territorial in their home. A dog that passed a meet and greet at the shelter can still feel overwhelmed when that same stranger moves into their space permanently. Context matters, environment matters, and the pace at which you introduce those changes matters more than anything else. When you slow it down, you are not coddling them. You're building a foundation of positive shared experiences, one small moment at a time. You're letting their nervous systems settle into the new reality rather than crashing against it. And that foundation, laid in those first 48 hours, is what determines whether your two dogs grow into a pair who genuinely enjoy each other, or two animals who merely tolerate sharing a space. The owners who get this right aren't the ones with the friendliest dogs or the most naturally compatible animals. They're the ones who respected the process, who didn't rush the parking lot moment, who chose patience over excitement in those first critical hours. And weeks later, when they watch their dogs sleeping side by side on the couch, easy, comfortable, completely at peace with each other, they understand exactly why every single step was worth it. If you are planning to bring a second dog home, or you are right in the middle of that first week and things feel shaky, keep going. You're not failing. You're navigating one of the most genuinely complex social dynamics in the animal world, and the fact that you are here, learning, thinking this through, already puts you ahead of most people who wing it and wonder what went wrong. Take it one day at a time, one interaction at a time. Trust the process you just learned and give your dogs the gift of a slow, steady, thoughtful introduction. Share this with someone who's about to bring a second dog home. They'll thank you for it later. Thanks for watching. If you loved this video, scan the QR code on the screen right now to subscribe and join the Pawsome Life family. Give your dog a belly rub for us, and we will see you in the next video.